Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of D&D Misfit Adventures. Yes, you have joined us for our campaign, and this is episode 9. Yes, 9. It's mighty. Thank you very much for joining us, and if you enjoy Dungeons and Dragons and RPG tabletop gaming, please go and visit our friends at minimegastore.com. Use the code MISFITS, all capital letters, for 10% off of your purchases. But as for tonight, let's get it. Hello and welcome, you silly misfits. Episode 9.
Ooh.
Made it. 9 is mighty. Yes, and those that get that reference have inspiration.
Yay!
I've already got one, but I'll have another. Thank you.
I've still got my inspiration from first episode.
Yeah,
Good.
same.
Then
Still
use
got my inspiration for the cheap plug.
meeting a new adventure in the Red Woods named Jack Human, archaeologist extraordinaire.
A full-time
Spoke
wanker.
of a secret place under the ruins where Sid Mateus sought solitude from the world, and possibly the home of an overwhelming magical item called the Guardian Soul. Finding a cavern with mysterious pools of water, turning anything it touches into gold. Lifting a statue out of a young dragonborn. You were involved in a scrap with some of the Underdark dwellers. The statue has now risen and run off through one of the caverns.
It was me and Lord Taco who spotted it.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I was the one who spotted it. You're the one that's coming with me to go after it.
Of
As
course.
As you set off and head towards the cavern exit, Jack Human goes, "Damn," and just sprints off in front of you and disappears off into the dark.
That's one way of getting rid of him while Dan's absent.
He'll probably only get tied to a tree again.
It would have been
Or
amusing
not
if Dan
Dan
literally
conscious.
just joined right then, and he would have had to have gone, and he just like that, he come back again.
He's scared of the dark and he came back. It's fine. We're covered. We're covered. There are contingency plans. So yes, that's what's happened. That's where you are. That's what you're doing. Continue. Tell me.
You said he went down, I think, one of the first tunnel, didn't you?
It was tunnel 1. Yes.
Yes. I'll still keep making my way down there then.
I'll follow suit.
I can't even remember where I was.
In a
I
tunnel.
think you're still drying up because you chose yourself to be a golden statue.
No, I remember that bit.
You decided to go swimming and nearly died.
I would have drip dried by now.
As you start to head off towards this cavern 1, as we call it, you hear noises like the dripping of water, the heavy drips of water echoing from within this cavern.
Why is it every time we're so far away from any restrooms and that there's always the sound of the dripping? It always makes me want to pee.
By how much you drink of the lemon twist, I'm not surprised.
Because I have not been even. I had one this morning, and look at me. I've been painting gold, and it's been a while since I took a piss, and now I'm hearing all of this, and I don't particularly really want to get it over any of you. I mean, I don't like Lord Taco, but I still wouldn't piss on him.
Well, I don't know. I bet you think about it.
Oh, what I do in the privacy of my own mind is of no concern of yours.
I'm so glad I don't have magic.
So you head to the cavern entrance. As I say, there's the sound of dripping. As you sort of slowly walk through, a breeze sort of pushes across your face. Peculiar smell sort of takes you over. Very overwhelming smell of sort of rotten wood.
Okay.
And now it smells. Maybe if I did take a piss in here and everything, the smell would be masked by this. It's not very nice.
What could be? Might be try to build a town, or just someone dump the rubbish in here.
As you
Um,
step through, the room is quite well lit. There are various sort of holes in the top, like skylights, etc. But as you look around, the whole room seems to have a glisten to it. But what you start to notice as you look around is that this is more man-made than the cavern that you were in before. Those stalactites and those stalagmites. This is tiled or brickwork flooring that you're stepping.
Wow. Look at the craftsmanship of this place. You know, it's very much different. I mean, who would have put so much effort into a place like this? I mean, look at it all. It's quite impressive.
maybe the natives.
Yeah, shame about the smell.
See, this is where I'm going to have to agree with Taco. It's correct. It's not a very nice smell, but the big question that I have is, if someone made this, where are they and who are they?
Give me a perception, all of you, as you're in there.
Yay.
But you're all kind of paying attention, I suppose.
I love perception.
12.
I have 17 or 14 plus 3.
Well,
9.
8:55 is asleep. 2.
Okay, I mean the 10s and above sort of get it. As you're looking and you sort of look and you see that the walls are glistening, part of the floors glistening, the air, like the whole area inside this is got sort of like a little shine to it. In between the cracks of all the stonework, you can see a little bit of glistening. As you look closer, you see the glistening is coming from the water in between the joints. And what the water's done is it's settled on some of the pebbles and it's given them the gleam of the gold from the waters in the cavern before.
No,
So you've got a gold shimmer almost in between all the cracks and all of the gaps in this entire area. But one thing really catches your eye is that trees have started to grow through the stonework. And all the trees, although the wood is dark and burnt and rotting, all the trees, all the wetwork on the trees, glistening gold.
Could I do an Arcana check to see if it's the presence of magic?
You can, yeah. I mean, what specifically? What do you want to do an Arcana check on?
I want to I want to do an Arcana check on if the source of what's coming through is magic, if it's been created by magic or whether it's natural.
So you want to do an Arcana check on the water itself?
Yeah. Please. 13 plus 6, 19.
So the water itself, I mean, you've bathed in it. You know exactly what this is capable of. The water itself is, you get a dark feeling from it. You don't quite pinpoint what it is, but you get a dark feeling from it. This isn't good magic.
Right, so it could be potentially blood magic.
Blood magic doesn't really exist in this one. So like,
okay, right. Okay. Okay, so I've just tried to get the source of whether this stuff in this gold stuff in the water is magic. It is, but I have to say we need to be alert. This is not good at all. It's very dark. I don't know what it is, not yet, but it's not good.
Noted.
And now my bloody fingers now hard. So he's just like constantly. Hans is constantly stuck like this at the moment. Like that.
Not like a normal
I'm
person
not.
would actually use their
Yeah,
index finger.
I'm not. I'm not flipping anyone off. Just to let you know. It's look.
Mhm.
Sorry. This goddamn thing.
But yes, you sort of catch a glimpse of all the roots of these trees have got like this hard golden shimmer.
You said earlier the trees were burnt, didn't you?
No, I said they were old and rotting.
Okay, you said they were burnt.
I think that word might have come out of my mouth, but I think wrong.
Right, okay, that's fine.
The,
So my next question was going to be what caused them to burn in
no,
water?
the bark on them is dark and rotted. The trees are not alive.
Okay.
Is there any way to see like where the water's flowing from, so we might be able to find out what direction this is
No,
coming from? No,
it's just seeping is the word, seeping.
right.
There's no flow.
Is there any other entrances?
Yeah, I mean the large hallway that you're in, it continues. It's quite a vast area you're in, you know, sort of like 80, 100 feet wide, massive open cavern. But imagine the amount of work it would have taken to sort of build the stonework for the walls and the floor. Who's a history buff that would have cared? None of you really. Need Jack. Human, not you.
Oh,
I mean, A55 might know, but he wouldn't put his finger on it. No, none of you really know.
He's asleep at the minute, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, not paying attention at all.
F55. Dong dong dong. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, very sorry to have to wake you. Okay, so I tested the water for magic, and it is some kind of dark magic, not sure what. Is there anything else you can tell us about anything that's here?
It looks like water.
Roll me a history check.
Alright.
Yeah, I know it's water. Is there anything else you can tell me about this specific water and why it keeps going gold?
I like go.
I like gold.
I got 15.
15.
Yeah.
You look at the stonework that sort of been built into these cavernous areas, and your brain immediately goes back to books that you read on stonemasonry, and this has got various sort of you get the inkling that this has got various adaptations of dwarven masonry work.
Nice.
It says dwarven.
And when you sort of
Nice.
start to look at the stonework and have a think about the age of it, your brain sort of goes, this is like 100 to 150-year-old stonework. Not new.
Pretty old. How old is Stucker? Just out of the book.
Well, I'm over 200 years old, so that's the equivalent of about 21 in human years.
You ain't that young.
Hard paper round.
It was, well, I paid someone to do that.
So of course you're not stressed though.
While you're sort of getting your bearings and listening to A55 tell you about the wonderful dwarven masonry work, you hear an echo coming from the chamber beyond.
Oh my God, does anyone else hear that?
So
Oh. Okay.
Those of you hear the echo. Those of you that try and pinpoint the sound,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm going to pick on you because you've not done any talking, so you're quiet, so you're listening. So roll me a perception.
You had to pick Roku.
Yes, I did.
he's being
Four.
4.
The one with the lowest perception.
He goes like this. He goes, there was an echo.
But I feel like Rogue, not saying Rogue was that childish, but I tried to reply back.
Yellow. But yes, no, it was. I only picked on Rogu because Rogu was quiet. The rest of you did some talking, but that was all. Yeah, yes. A slight sort of echo sort of comes over, and you just managed to pick out 2 syllables.
What did it say?
I'm guessing it's a bar because he's trying to hum a song.
Or he sneezed.
I mean, I'm assuming it's probably not a conversation that's being had, because like we would be hearing more. I would have thought.
Might be Jack. He might have got clunked in the head again.
Probably tied up, gagged, and whatever else.
If he's into that kind of thing.
I'll probably
Jackie probably is.
Yeah, I'll probably continue down into the corridor. Just keep going.
You carry on moving on, and it still remains quite light, and the golden glisten's still there, all over the walls, all over the floors. The trees are still there, and it's like the sort of further you move in, the more dense the tree growth gets. You start to notice now that around the bottom of the trees there are these huge clumps of golden stones just covering the roots.
Would that be because the moisture's turning gold from the water and it's just all gathering?
Yeah.
Right.
But as you sort of get in the room, all of you now, the echo becomes louder and louder, and you just hear the word master.
Master. Okay. The solidified gold around where the roots and that are, when you touch it, it has no effect on you because it's already solidified. Is that correct?
Yeah, well, it's only the thick moisture of the water that will turn your.
Okay, so if I
Are you telling me you want to touch it?
No, but basically what I'm thinking is I've got a pickaxe, like a thingy. I'm thinking about I could potentially be collecting some free gold here. It's an idea.
I mean, yeah, I'm going to say, remember what happened to all the other gold stuff.
Oh yeah. All flakes off.
Obviously dry up.
Yeah, it dries out. Okay, no, it was an idea. Okay, no, cool.
No, just explaining because I've explained why this is.
Yeah. That was an idea because I just thought, oh hey, increase the currency here. Why not?
Yeah.
Am I able to locate where this echo's coming from?
It's just deeper in the cavern. This, as you sort of step through, you walk through an archway and then it opens up into another huge freaking thing, and then it just carries on leading in. You don't know how deep or far you're going.
Even with dark vision, I'm assuming I can't see that far because of the trees.
I mean, there are trees that you can see, and you're looking, and you can see another arch, and then through that you can just see stonework and another arch. It just seems like it goes from sort of hallway to hallway to hallway to hallway.
I've got a funny feeling this is going to be one of those looping things again.
Think of that scene like Mines and Mario when they're running through and all the goblins are climbing down.
Yeah.
Oh, with the pillars and
think how big that freaking area was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Who's going to do a sacrifice? You shall not pass.
Who is the fool of a took amongst us? Apart from me.
I'm you.
Actually, yeah, because I'm the one that would just go and do shit. Do you know what? Yeah. So I'm going to venture forward a little bit more, see if I can hear any more, and then try and pinpoint what direction it's coming from, and then head that direction.
Cool.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Yeah, you can tell by his smirk.
Yeah, no, I know.
It's
No,
Yeah,
it's fine. It's
Dan's
fine.
going. Dan's going.
As you do that, I'll wait for his face to appear.
This is brilliantly timed. I love this.
You sort of step through into the next corridor, and you can see that old Jack Human munching on his whatever he's munching on.
And he's just walked away now. He's gone.
He doesn't know any of this because he wasn't here. What you see, Jack Human, put your head down. Come on. Hey, Jack Human, as you walk through into the next part of the thing, you can see that Jack Human is currently bent over a table reading through a book.
Well, that had a different twist than I was expecting.
Bent over, yeah.
Bent over a table reading a book. Well, I had Pulp Fiction in mind then, but never mind.
Hans goes up, then bumps into Jack Human munching away, and he goes, "Oh, terribly sorry. I didn't think anyone was watching."
But yes, no, Jack has found a table with some burnt down candles. They're not completely finished, but some burnt down candles on it. There is a wooden carved goblet sitting on the table. But yes, Jack quite happily flicking through.
That part just then with the table was so nightmare. I love it. The items on the table. Which one should I take? Which is to keep? I love it. Jack. So I was wondering where you was, and here you are. What have you found?
I was right here the whole time. I found a book.
Okay. I'm just going to inform you because everybody else knows. I did a check on the gold and the water. It is magic, but it's dark magic. We need to be very, very careful. Okay. So don't go touching it, and don't do what I did.
Okay.
Yeah, don't one off this time.
And what happened to you anyway? You ran off chasing the statue, and now all of a sudden you're reading a book.
I have no recollection.
Calm down, Freddie Mercury. It's okay. He's here. He's already said he's been here the whole time. I don't know what the problem is.
I don't trust this at all. Something's not right.
I don't trust anyone.
Sound fishy.
Yeah. So
chased after a statue, and then just all of a sudden is just found here reading a book miraculously, as if he knows where he's going.
I'm going to do he lost sight of the person because obviously he wasn't here. He lost sight of the person, but came across this table. And if you see a book in D&D, you read it. So
no, throw it down something deep.
No, you do not.
Hold a clue.
If you find a book in D&D when Ray's playing, you keep it away.
Jack Human, roll me an intelligence check.
Gave me PTSD again.
Intelligence.
Yeah, let's test you.
What do you do with the person who's got your source of powers books? Throw it down the void.
Hey man, I gave you the best book I could.
Sorry,
I'm not denying it.
Intelligence.
Yes.
4.
That sounds about right. No wonder he got.
He matched Jack's score. Jack's score.
You look at the book. You're flicking through it. You kind of look up at the guys and go, "Well, no pictures."
Got no goddamn pictures. Somebody else have a look.
Okay, I will get a look.
All right.
So who's looking?
I want to have a look as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So take
I
out
can imagine Hans and Tat just sort of shoving
just
shoulder
go.
to shoulder.
No, mine.
I could see just Hans is looking and just going, and Taco's just going, oh, will you hurry up and give me a look at it?
Languages. What languages does speaks?
Go on.
I've got Celestial, Common, Draconic, Loxodon, and Undercommon.
I've got celestial, common, draconic, infernal, and primordial.
Interesting. Okay, so the pair of you with the celestial,
Hmm.
you're able to make out some of the letters, but you're not able to make out the full words. This is written in an ancient dialect, although very similar to the celestial that you have both learned. Not quite the same.
Okay.
But
Would we be able to piece it
Well, no,
together?
because you've learned the same
Oh, okay.
celestial. So this is an ancient dialect. And although the pair of you, between what you know, between the two of you, you sort of depict that this book is what some would consider as biblical.
Okay. Interesting.
Why do we have a religious artifact, a religious book in an unknown trap tunnel?
Religious, did you say?
It seems as if it's an ancient biblical text.
Mm.
As A55 goes, give me.
Oh, there you go. There you go, A55.
Doesn't have pictures.
And then A55 just prints out a leaflet on how to learn other languages. Like, book your classes now.
As A55 starts to look at the book, I'm going to do. Rogu's curiosity gets the best of him, and he sort of peeps over A55's shoulder. Roll me an intelligence, Mr. Rogue.
Not another 4, though. Yeah, 4.
I'm trying. I'm just trying to get him to.
Right, intelligent. Oh, yeah, it's up the top, isn't it?
Just get him a translate for you, just in case.
3.
You remember seeing some of these words from when you were at Dragon King school, but yes, you nothing more.
Ah.
Oh.
Just like I said, makes no goddamn sense.
Where the hell was my folder? Back in a minute.
You know. Oh dear.
Wow.
This is what happens when it runs late. Right. So I will, while A55 starts to read through his masterpiece, one page jumps out and almost slaps him in the face, but I want him to roll a religious check for me, please.
Yay. Kind of yay. 13.
13. It's not so bad. No, don't want that one. That one. I'm gonna send you 2 pages.
You're going to send me 2 pages.
I'm gonna send you 2 pages. Because, you know, you're the translator. So I'm gonna do the rest of you are looking over his shoulder, but all you see is that. And
That's splendiferous. That makes perfect sense, guys.
and these are the 2 pages I'm going to send you. Did you like how much effort I put in? I even made up a language.
Yeah.
Good.
Took me forever to sit down and do damn things.
Does it have its own grammatical rules, or is it just the letters?
It's just letters. It's there's an A, there's a B, there's a C, etc.
All right. How disappointing.
Oh, already.
No, no. Well, mildly.
Right, there you go. The clever one has got his stuff.
Oh, gonna go on mute, guys. I'll be right back.
855 is going to shut off for a little bit. Something that while you're in this room and you're having a look around, and while 855 goes down into shutdown, you notice up against one of the walls, you notice there's this tall, looks like a pillar, but there's something about it that catches your eye.
Okay.
Who's the inquisitive? Oh, the inquisitive's gotta be freaking Hans.
Yeah.
Both magical. Hans and Taco.
Yeah.
Both roll me on our calm. Yeah, our calm.
My speciality. Oh. Oh.
19.
26 is a net 20 with my +6.
Fine.
Motherfucker.
Both good enough. It's fine. Both of you feel a strong urge.
Oh, we ain't. Wait. I know
No,
he's
no,
I
not
know
doing it.
he's.
Not
I know.
doing it.
Finally.
I'm digging the Freddie Mercury vibe, but I'm not quite there yet. Okay, we haven't even done teamwork.
But both of you get a strong urge to walk over and like head in the direction. It's almost like you feel like something's watching you. You feel like something sort of grabbing your attention, although you don't know what it is. And as you sort of turn and look at it, this thing sort of you get that sense of ooh, isn't that pretty?
Okay.
Almost drawn to it.
Okay.
I'll slowly walk up to it then.
I'm
Get
already
closer
there.
and closer.
I'm
Okay.
already there, dry humping it. So
Yeah.
Great.
No, I was joking. I'm not there yet.
No, that's your
walking
that's
up
your
there.
first answer.
I was.
Take your first
Oh,
answer.
stop it! I was just gonna say. I was gonna say to him, "Ah, you're feeling it too, then, yeah? You sense it too?
Oh, it's definitely pulling me.
Okay.
As you get drawn over to it, you see the top and bottom of it. It's almost like it's glass cylinder. The stuff inside it is red by color, but it's sort of moving and whirling and turning. It almost looks like it's alive as such.
Okay.
Think of it moving like a lava, but there's no routine to it.
Almost like there's no gravity. It's just the pattern's just moving.
It's just
Yeah.
imagine just if you got like a glass of olive oil and you swivel it around and all the bubbles. That's what you're kind of looking at.
So is the pillar made out of like glass then?
So it's a glass cylinder about 6-7 feet tall.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and break it with my spear then.
Okay, roll me an attack.
Mm.
855 working hard there. Look at him go.
Bless him.
No, we've now changed. He doesn't want to be an architect anymore.
14.
14 on the attack. I mean, it's only a glass. What's the damage of your spear? Sort of D6, isn't it?
Yeah, D6 +1. So that's
I mean, you sort of jab it, and a bit of the glass sort of chips off. Tiny little crack. Barely a hole, but you can see that you've managed to pierce it.
I'm going to stand back a bit, and I'm going to cast Firebolt at it.
Okay.
great.
Okay. Oh, that'll do. Right, we've got 23, 16 plus 7.
Mate, the thing obliterates. Just
Ah, shit!
shattered. I mean, I'm not going to use it, but I can't. Man. It's fucking shattered.
I should have said
Shattered glass.
tackle move.
Shattered glass everywhere. Just explodes. The red oozing liquid sort of hits the floor and just starts to seep. And as it sort of spreads, it starts to move along the floor.
Towards us.
And head towards you.
Oh shit!
Baloney.
Taco, you need to move. I don't know why I'm trying to help you. Blake, you need to move quick.
I just start retreating backwards while I'm covered in glass.
What the hell's wrong with you two?
What the hell is wrong with you? You lost someone. Now you're reading a book which you can't even read.
You smashed
what?
shit up.
You guys start to back off, and as you start to back off, the ooze sort of gathers itself and starts to rise up, and it makes a huge sharp point and takes a jab at you. Let's roll for initiative.
Oh no.
Ooh.
I finished the homework as we have to roll for initiative.
Maybe tell us after the
I
fight.
don't think they care
Yeah.
about that.
The homework's pretty interesting though. It actually makes sense this time, guys.
Ooh.
We have whole words.
Ooh.
We already got a
word?
sentence.
No, I didn't give you.
We've
a
got-
word, surely.
We've got 2 sentences.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Brett Lee was very
Well, it'd be
ill.
funny because we got given 2 pages, so you'd expect 2 sentences.
Yeah, we only managed to work out.
Oh,
Where'd my goal?
Hold on. I'll tell you the
oh
old
my god.
The go rat was the ill. No, the go rat that was ill.
Oh my
That's the
god.
old one. We've got a new one now.
It's the attack of the killer clitoris. Okay.
Scary.
Hang on there, Mum.
I'll tell you what, right? I think Stefan's jokes get worse every week.
Of course I do. I don't want to disappoint.
Um,
Don't disappoint.
okie dokie. Let's roll for initiative. Okay, 20 and above.
21.
23.
Woo!
Nice.
God forbid the rogue actually goes first. And then Hans. Yay. 15 to 20.
Oh wait, Hans, what did you get?
17.
What? What we saying? What was that?
I was on mute. I got 20.
He didn't. He didn't.
I did.
Hey,
I was
so
on mute.
lovely. Right. Okay. So we got 20. So 15,
17.
15 to 20, 17 for Dudley.
Dudley.
Leaving Jack.
Dudley.
Leaving Jackie and bringing him up. Oh no, Taco. What'd you get, Taco?
I got 14.
Yeah, I got 11.
So Taco and then yeah. Lovely. Well, as it's already reached up and made itself a blade and attacked you, I'm going to use it first. So, as this large red liquid deeps up, it's going to go for Lord Taco with a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
What
That's high.
And,
Do you have to go one away from this?
and that is 8 points of piercing damage as it created a sharp point.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
Bum, bum. Okay, and then Rogu, you're up. Hans on deck.
So that goblet that's on the table,
Yes.
what does it look like? Remind me.
It's a little wooden carved goblet.
Oh, okay, nothing too useful then that I know of. Okay. Because it's directing its attention at the two that freed it,
You're
is it not paying
distracted.
attention
It is
to me?
distracted, yes.
Yay, do I have advantage?
You do.
Yay.
Fucking hate roads.
Hmm.
You
Cool.
can't hit on rogues.
Well, then I'm going to sprint up to it and I'm going to dagger it then. For a 22 to hit.
Colonel Biscuit, yes, 22 hits.
Then that's a 2. That's a 5 piercing damage.
Are you throwing your dagger?
No,
So you
I'm
want
running.
to move to stab it?
Yeah, running up and shanking it.
All right.
Can't get blood.
And then an extra 4 damage, please. And then I'll sprint back to under the table.
As you sort of stab it, you sort of go up there and ha ha. It just sort of the knife just passes through it. Just doesn't even slice it like it would a gelatinous cube. Just sort of passing straight through it, like as if it's pure liquid.
Hmm. Cool, right? And that's everything.
Hey. Okay, where am I? Just there. Okay, so what do you say the items were again on the table? There was the goblet, the burnt candle, and the book.
On the book, yeah.
See, I'm trying to think. As I was saying, there's either a passage in that book that will deal with this, or it's actually a candle. I don't think what the goblet would be for, but I don't know. Okay, I'm going to cast Frostbite to try and freeze it. Hopefully, it'll solidify it enough for someone to actually hurt it. So yeah, so Frostbite. Could you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Sure can. 12.
Okay, you're going to take all of this, and you're going to take 3 points of frost damage.
Okay.
And can I use my movement to move 30 feet to the other end of the table, like backwards, where I am? Yeah. Please. Thank you. That's my turn.
Lovely. A55 with Dudley on deck.
Yep.
I would like, because you said it was like a liquid, yeah?
Yes.
I'd like to use purify food and drink.
But he says it looks like jello, doesn't mean it's jello.
Yeah, he said it was like a liquid.
I like this tactic, actually. That's actually quite genius.
Yeah.
So you want to treat it as if it's water and you want to purify it.
Yes.
Okay.
I like how you're thinking. I do have to admit.
Well, what do you have to do to cast it? Just go, hey, puff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just bang.
Did it touch?
I don't. No, it's range of 10 feet.
Nice.
Yeah, move a little bit closer. My bad.
Okay, so roll me. It's going to be interesting because roll me a D100.
Splendid.
If this works, is amazing.
Mhm.
Inspiration worthy.
Already got one. He hasn't used it.
81.
81. There's an 81% chance this works.
Sick.
We'll move on to the next. We'll move on to the next. We'll continue. We'll keep going.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to use my inspiration on that. Just to up the chances. What did the inspiration even do?
I'll tell you what. Then roll the D20. It's a D20 roll.
Okay.
Just roll the straight D20.
11.
Okay, 92% chance it'll work.
Like those odds.
Dudley, you're up.
Would I know what A55 was doing?
Not really. Too far away. Your intelligence is not high. You haven't seen anybody purify food nor water in your time. Maggot eat bread. for 3 stinking days.
Yeah.
That's pretty much your life.
So-
He was,
Here's
rela-
my
he was
thinking.
related to Dudley, you know.
Here's what I'm thinking, right?
Go on then.
Is picking up a item a free action?
Yeah, it depends what the item is, be sure.
I'm going to go use the table as a battering ram. Right, full on. I'm using it as like a shield, and I'm going to charge at the Jello to the wall.
Okay. I mean, a table would be considered a large item, so it wouldn't be free, but I give it to you as a bonus action to pick it up, and then obviously your action to charge.
Yep. And is it a bonus action? My bonus action to use Adrenaline Rush.
Right, well, you're using your bonus action to pick up the table.
No, I'm reading. Don't know if it's a
Oh.
a trait thing or
I don't know Adrenaline Rush. I've never used that one.
yeah, the bonus action. Yeah, I'll try and charge as max movement, taking it with me
So we are gonna
away from the team.
Dudley is gonna get behind it. He's just gonna and I'm gonna say, yeah, not the chair over as well.
And while shouting out Geronimo, charge at the Jello.
30 feet, yeah?
Yep.
The Jello will go back to there. You're gonna hear. You don't quite get squashy against the wall.
Yeah, but at least it's away from the party.
Yeah, that's fine. And as you're sort of pushing it back with the table, you see that it's sort of almost reaching around bits of it, trying to reach round the table. Pretty much like it looks in the picture.
Nice.
Suppose would have done some sort of damage, maybe.
If it would have been bludgeoning.
Yeah. Roll me a d10. Can't really size a table.
Yes, max damage 10.
Okay, cool. So again, you pick this up, you sort of Geronimo, as you just hear her as you hit it. But yes, as you sort of push it backwards, leaving remnants of it on the floor, the rest of it trying to reach around the table to grab them. That will bring us to Taco. Here's Jack Human on deck.
I will, because I know Dudley was injured. I'm going to use Cure Wounds, so he restores 8 points of health back, because he's basically just looked after me. And then I'm going to pull back towards the tree line by about 20, 30 feet.
10, 15, 20.
There, perfect.
Thanks.
Yeah. And then that's me done.
Cool. Jack Human.
He's going to run forward, light a torch, and jab the thing with the torch.
Don't think what's your movement?
I think it's just standard 30.
Yeah, you won't make it. You won't make it to the thing to stab.
Can I make it? All right. Can I make it behind
Sort of get there.
Dudley?
Yeah, I think you mean sort of make it to there. That sort of area.
Okay. Whip's got 10 feet on it, I think.
Yeah, whip a reach.
Yeah. I'll just give it a whip. Yeah.
That was great. What was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a dirty
Whoop-ah!
20. Is it dirty 20? Oh, it's a 22 actually. 22. But it's not a lot of damage, I don't think. 6 points of whipping damage.
Yeah.
And as you whip it and the whip comes back, there's like a bit left on the end of your whip,
Hmm.
like it's just sort of soaked in.
Oh. It's my good whip.
How many whips do you
So-
have?
Hmm.
To me,
And back,
Um,
back to go on. You got a bonus.
I've got a bonus. I'm not going to use it yet. Yeah, no, that'll be me.
Okay, cool. What the giant red thing of gloop is going to start to do? It's going to start to envelop over the top and around the sides of the table, and one of its tendrils, because it's a good word, one of its tendrils is going to reach out, and it's just going to
put me in the air.
that'd be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Captain didn't say no shows no mercy.
Yeah, and
Exactly. That's the one in gag between me and
Yeah.
James.
you put me in that. That would be 6 points of ow, that really hurt them.
Can I say I'm temporarily blinded?
No. It literally just reaching out, just trying to poke you in your face. But what you start to notice after it pokes you in the eye, you start to see that there's a little bit of a color change, and parts of its thinner areas are starting to go translucent.
Oh,
And then that'll be Grogu with Hans on deck.
Cool. I'm going to move up to it if I can. I have 30 feet of movement.
Your 30 feet will get you somewhere close, I think. Your 30 feet will get you just about there.
Okay.
I'm on the way path.
And I'd like to use my breath weapon. Could it make a constitution throw, please?
It can certainly try. It can certainly 7. No.
Cool. That'll be a a 7 cold damage.
Cold damage. So the same as the cold damage that hit it before. The area that it hit sort of solidifies. Got a bonus action.
No.
The area that it hit sort of solidifies and starts to almost turn to rock. But again, you're looking at it, and it's more parts of its thinner areas have turned translucent.
Cool. That's it for me.
Spooky Hans 855 on deck.
Okay, can you please move me sort of round to the left-hand side of whoever that is in front of me by the fallen chair, please? So just over to as close. That's it. Lovely. Okay, so I am going to cast Magic Missile. So 3, 16, 8, 9, 10. 11 points in total.
Cool. These all hit just, and you see parts of it. The bit was frozen, sort of shatters, drops to the floor. The thin bits of translucent area, the missiles just pass straight through, leaving holes.
Right, okay, that's my go.
A 55.
I mean, I cast my spell.
Yeah. Is your spell instantaneous?
Where do I check that?
Should say
Duration instantaneous.
okay, that's fine.
It didn't work.
Have you not been listening to the descriptions?
Slowly but surely is working.
Oh.
It's not food, is it? So it's not made of water, so it don't work straight.
I think I don't really know what I can do to a piece of jelly.
No magic hitty things yet.
I don't have any magic hitty things.
Oh.
Remember, innocent, not aggressive.
Completely opposite to you.
Yeah.
No, completely opposite to my other characters. Just because
Yeah,
Skipper was a
you.
murder hobo isn't my fault.
It is. You made him.
No,
So, have you got anything that you want to try and do?
can I throw a chair at him?
You could, yes.
I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna throw the chair behind me then.
Okay, fine. Just you pick it up, you throw it. Roll me an athletics.
Woohoo! Oh, I'm good at athletics too.
It's got to be good. It's a heavy chair.
24. Got a 19 with modifier.
You're only gonna make a deck saving throw because he's throwing a chair.
No, it's fine. If it does anything, hang on. There you go. Loads of room. There we go. You throw a chair. Roll me a d10.
Blenders.
Following me for an Ottoman. You can go keep it for the whole campaign.
Ah,
Right.
fuck.
What?
Got one.
Got one. One.
Indeed.
Okay, cool. So you throw it, and basically it just kind of goes bloop and swallows the whole damn thing. Just takes it in.
Cool.
That 855. Dudley, you're up. Taco on deck.
So, still, is the table still now? Or is it fully enveloped into the ooze?
No, it hasn't had time to fully develop.
Cool. So, I'm gonna go use my inspiration and use all my strength to drop kick it to the wall.
Okay. So you're going to use your inspiration not as a D20, but as I want to do this.
Yeah, I want to go do.
Yeah, you know me. I use the inspiration for cool ideas, so that's fine. Okay. Roll me a basic attack. Roll me your unarmed attack drop kick.
Yeah. Right. Unarmed strike. 14.
That's your strike on the table, so the table moves. How far does the table move? The table moves 6 feet, which would be enough to push it back towards the wall. So the table crushes against this red thing. The red thing sort of splats against the wall, sort of almost flattening it out. And you see it sort of still seeping around the outside. Can't really move it any further back. They're going to do that. You sort of see it seeping around the sides. But still moving.
It gives us some time. As bonus action, I will rage.
Ah! Taco.
I will move towards the tree. Yeah, and then do a longbow shot. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay. I will also need him to do a Constitution saving throw.
Who's going poison?
Yeah.
19.
Okay, so that's fine. So he takes 8 points of piercing damage.
The arrow flies through the air. Sort of goes straight through, sticks in the wall behind him.
That'll be me done.
What you got, Jack?
Carrying the torch, run in and jab it like I intended to last time. See if it sets on fire or anything like that. But I don't think it will because of Stefan used something. I think he used firebolt or something like that.
No, he used firebolt to open the cage.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah, jab it with a torch then, flaming torch.
Again, roll me attack, and we'll use it depending on how good the roll is.
16.
Go on, then roll us a the d6 on fire.
Oh, D6, very nice.
Plus your attack bonus.
Okay. That's 8 altogether.
Very nice. As you jab it with the torch, you can see that the area around it sort of bubbles, and you almost hear a come from it.
The fire weakens it.
Dark fire will not avail you.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Lord of the Rings. Sorry, I forgot you haven't seen it.
Name of Urun.
yeah, I haven't got a clue what you're on about.
So with the fire burning in it, you see it start to seep and push and pull. And what it's going to do is it's going to spring load the table and throw it.
Oh, no.
No, it's not. It's going to attempt to move the table. But all it manages to do is that.
Ow.
Barely touched her. Yep, that's it.
But
That's
it's
all
just
it
a
does.
scratch.
Rogu, you're up.
Okay. Stabby then with dagger for a 11 to hit.
11 hits.
Ooh. And that is a 4 piercing damage.
Awesome. Can you use a second dagger?
No. And I think that's it.
Don't have to jump in, you go, yeah. And again, your dagger just passes through it.
Sweet.
Harms.
Hi. Okay. What's the distance between where I am and that table?
Where you are on the table,
Yeah.
35 foot.
Bollocks. Ugh.
Yeah,
Oh! I can actually get on to that table. Yes. Let me mount that table, sir. Let me mount it, sir.
well,
Wow, it's only episode 9. It's already gone above.
Oh, this ass man.
oh dear. Is your movement 35 then?
No, it's
So Hans got a furniture kink.
no, but it's obviously not happening because he's now he said 35 feet and I said 30 feet. So I'm not going to make it now, which is now just completely dismembered my whole hype I just had then.
Yeah, it's 35 feet, so don't reach.
Okay, move me closer to 30 feet, please. Thank you. Well, this is really, really. Okay, for the last time in this, because I need a long rest, for the final time, a magic missile, like from this range, aimed right at it.
Well, technically, it depends on James if he's going to go do that video I sent him.
I'm exactly do what we did.
10 points of damage.
Lovely. As you sort of shoot, making holes in it, crashing against the brickwork behind, just the areas that have sort of been left are like almost completely clear. They're not filling up. The holes have stayed.
Right. Okay. Well, that's my turn then.
A for five, for five, 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 five.
I don't really know what else to do. Is that another chair that I can see?
Here's another chair. But by the
Run
time
up.
you do it and picked it up and thrown it, and you won't make it.
Why?
It'll take a hell of a throw to make it from there. It's far away. Where to put it?
Is that paper on the floor?
It's the book.
Oh, I still. Nah, I don't know what else. What else can I do?
I don't know. Have you got any magic?
No.
All right. Well, then just
Improvise.
yeah. Improvise an attack.
Recite the Bible verse you read. It might kill it.
Teaching the words of Saint Matthias.
Right. Okay. I put out a leaflet.
Yeah,
I
give
try
it a
and-
leaflet.
I try and boomerang it to see what happens if it hits it.
Oh no, paper
Okay.
cut my weakness.
I'm going to hold it. Yeah, give me a
Attack by
paper
paper
cut.
cut. Fine. But, all right. An attack based on dexterity. So D20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Huh? An attack based on dexterity.
So make an attack with your dexterity modifier.
Okay.
Oh,
18.
cool. Yeah, hits.
That's
You pull
nothing.
you pull the leaflet out and go, Saint Matthias, in we trust. Roll a D4 plus your attack modifier. I can't go any lower than a D4, so we just do a D4. There was a D.
What's my attack modifier? The one that says plus. Okay.
No, your dex modifier.
Oh,
Because this is a dex-based attack.
I'm doing so well today. It's a 2. I have a +1 modifier.
So you guys see him pull out a leaflet and just go, Saint Matthias, we trust him. This thing goes like a freaking bullet, and then just kind of goes, just gets sucked in.
I like the idea.
The items that get sucked in sort of incinerate or digest in his body, or do they remain floating throughout the whole period?
They're not floating because nothing's really staying in it. Although the paper's sort of currently in it, you can still see it as a bit of paper. The arrow that passed through it and he's stuck in the wall, you can just see a solid arrow. It's not sort of, it's not a gelatinous cube. It's not sort of like dissolving it.
Oh, sweet.
But that'll be Dudley.
So I'm still there. And I can only do what I think I can do. Smash it with my maul.
With my hammer.
That's all I can do.
Rage.
I'm already raging.
I know. Gonna with my hammer.
22 to hit.
I think that hit.
Nine on the dice, +2 from raging, 11 points of bludgeoning.
Bloody hell. I mean, you swing down with such force. You split this thing and just go like that. And you come through and you crash against the brickwork, shattering the stone, putting a huge crack in the floor.
Nice.
The hole hasn't filled up.
Is it still alive?
Yes.
Split in two.
Yeah, I can't do that to the model.
Right.
But bits of it are still translucent. More and more of it is starting to become clear.
Well, that's my turn.
That'll bring it to Taco then.
I will
Back on
say Sacred Flame it, so I need a deck save, please.
Don't really do decks. It's a 3.
Okay, so it takes 6 points of radiant damage.
Lovely, yes. Whoopee. You just you throw this sacred flame at it again, like the torch. It sort of sits there and bubbles a little bit on the outside, and you can almost hear this thing almost like squeak and scream.
Yeah, and that's me done.
Jack.
2-weapon fighting with 2 torches.
I like the way you're thinking, Jack.
Yeah. Swing for it with the first, well, jab it with the first torch.
I like the fact that you pulled the first torch out and lit a second one.
Yeah. That is 13 to hit.
13 will hit.
And you said D6, yeah?
Yeah, D6 for the same.
Oh, that's terrible. 5 points of fire damage. And then with the bonus action, second,
Lets out the little scream.
which is a 25 to hit.
To growl, yes.
And takes 7 points of fire damage for the second torch.
Nice. Again, it lets out a squeal. But now it goes to its turn. But what you suddenly see, the translucency, the fact that the parts of it have not started to grow back, the huge gaping hole that Dudley has put in the floor has almost created an internal spring of water. As the water rises up, it hits the underneath of this, soaking it and sodding it, and slowly starts to solidify it into a gold statue.
Oh, yeah.
That's so cool.
I was thinking of like trying to coax him over to the pools, but I thought, nah, that'll never work.
But yes,
Yeah, I knew that would work all along. I just wanted to just do some spells.
Nice. This golden effect doesn't last very long.
Oh, that's okay.
Run!
There's no problem. And I just cast Firebolt at this statue and it just obliterates.
No, you just melted the gold.
That's okay. I need another bracelet anyway.
Very nice.
Are you actually doing that?
I'll do it. If I'm allowed to do it, I'll do it.
I'm asking, do you want to do it?
Yes, I know there's going to be some kind of repercussion for this, but go on then. I said I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay. Roll an attack.
12 plus 7, 19.
Cool. As you sort of stand there, just kind of go, yeah, fucking fireball. It travels, it smashes against the gold and ping, rockets up and hits the ceiling, releasing a load of rocks.
Whoa! So it's resistant when it's in that form then? The gold... Right, okay, yeah, because the gold's dark magic, so it's obviously got some resistance to magic.
If I fill up a flask with this water, the flask turns gold permanently, yeah?
Unless you put it in the goblet and there's something about the goblet which prevents that from turning gold.
I think, I'm thinking of future use.
Can I do an Arcana check on the candle and the goblet, please?
You don't even need to do fuck all on them. The candle is a candle. You light a match and you read a book by it. The goblet is a carved goblet. It's just a wooden goblet carved out of wood.
Right. Okay. Then.
Just a
That
goblet.
answers it. Okay, that's fine.
Somebody would go, ah, lovely.
Just for the record, I'm going to take a 1 litre flask full of golden water.
Lovely. I mean, yeah, there's enough seeping out the walls. You can sort of stand there for a while. A little bit dribbles onto your fingers. You get stiff knuckles for a bit.
Not for the first time, eh? Hey.
This is a very sexually charged episode.
Yeah.
I know. I've been waiting for you to get involved.
Oh, God.
Oh
Leave
dear.
her alone. But yes, yeah, you have filled up your flask of this water. What you notice once you filled it up, that flask becomes extraordinarily heavy.
And I'm surprised you didn't say you are now encumbered.
It's not going to be that heavy.
Yeah, but it is you.
But you notice you hang that back on your belt, and your belt just you're walking with a limp.
Oh,
He
hey.
does usually, anyway.
Oh, hey.
Oh, it really is definitely charged tonight.
Oh, now the DM's getting in on the action.
What? Because he's walking with a limp because he's carrying it himself. What about that?
You could have just turned around and said that, you know, the weight of it was pulling his trousers down ever so. Oh shit, no, that's not the one. I think it was like
I'll stick with what I stuck with. There's nothing sexual about walking with a limp.
If I empty it out, does it actually empty out? Or does
No, you open the lid and do that. Fucking well.
Waste of a good flask. Damn it. Throw the flask away.
Blast.
Flask.
Yeah,
is that gold in your flask? Are you happy to see me?
Oh my God.
Anyway, all right, let's move on.
All roll me a perception check.
Oh,
Here we go.
Let's see if I can get something other than a 1, guys.
It's a 22 with modifier.
I got 14.
I'm fucking finished.
12.
18.
All right, go Rogu.
Nice.
As Rogu wasn't talking about doing weird stuff and fire.
So my 22 counts for nothing.
No, I'm going to use Rogu. I'm going to get him involved. Rogu, although you're the one with the worst perception out of everybody, you hear perfect. And because you speak Draconic, because I'm assuming Hans has got Draconic in his ear as well. But
yeah, I have.
Hans hasn't got it as his main language, which obviously you're a Dragonborn, so you have. You hear in Dragonborn, Master, help me!
Oh, yeah.
So you made him the golem.
Hi, someone's looking for their master, huh?
Yeah.
Better proceed with caution.
So if he's in Draconic, I got a very bad feeling about this.
Let's go.
Yes, lead the way then.
Okay, yeah, I would say that maybe Rogu should lead. I should follow just behind as we both speak Draconic, just in case we'll be able to communicate straight away.
Okay.
Let's go, Rogu. Lead the way.
As you sort of walk, you sort of leave this area behind. You walk through another wide opening. You can hear very loud, so, Master, 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 Master. As an echo coming through.
Didn't know we had Gollum.
Yeah, I was going to say, Schmiegel? Is that you?
My precious.
Yeah, a lot more words. It would be Pennywise.
Yeah.
I'm dealing with that.
Walk through. Is it exactly the same sort of area?
Yeah, I mean it's just a big open stone area. You're starting to see now more less trees, more stone-built pillars, and more. Oh, no more, not more. But now you're starting to see adaptations, depictions, drawings along the walls.
Hmm. Can we inspect the drawings?
Yeah, I was just going to say, is it anything we could understand?
You can. I mean, the drawings themselves are similar to what you saw on the ruins outside. Lots of dragonborns, lots of yeah, lots of dragonborns. One of the pictures sort of really catches your eye, and it's a depiction of dwarves carrying a golden dragonborn on their shield.
Oh. Try the dwarfs to fuck something up. Would make you wonder if Bob was actually King of Orsma when this actually happened. I'm joking.
All roll me an intelligence.
Oh, no.
Or wisdom.
Perception,
That's
intelligence.
knowledge, wisdom.
Intelligence.
A wisdom.
So, what are we rolling? Is it intelligence, wisdom, perception?
Wisdom. Roll me a wisdom or knowledge.
14.
Wisdom.
19.
I
Yeah,
got 15.
I got 19 as well as Ray.
11.
Which I find amusing because I'm a barbarian. I'm not supposed to be wise.
I'm gonna base this all on your characters as well. So your roles, obviously, you've all got different DCs because of your what would you know as what you are. So what did A55 roll, Mick?
Doesn't like it.
I'm fucking. I may as well be asleep.
Okay,
Three.
I'm assuming not good then. Right. So Hans, with your 19, you look at this and you can sort of see that the dwarves have built this place as like a shrine, as a place of worship, and this golden dragon, although I keep using the term dragonborn, it's a golden half dragon in the pictures because it has wings and a tail. They were worshipping this because obviously dwarves cover gold. That's basically what you're getting from these pictures. But yes, this golden dragon with wings has really he appears a lot, and he seems to be the point of worship.
Okay.
Did your book have anything about it, A55?
So the book that A55 read, he managed to make out these two passages. The rest of the book, because of its age, the writing was unreadable.
What did it say?
From the book. Pen. Right. So I translated it, and the sheet that had more writing on said, "The animals turned to darkness."
So, not useful here. Okay, what about the other one?
The other one says, "Cleansed by worship."
Cool. So, not
I
that
don't
useful here.
Don't know what any of that means, but we've got some evil animals and something about religious people being not evil anymore. I think.
So, look, with the information you told me, what I can think of is dwarves got corrupted somehow, turned in the dark, and what? This golden dragon cleansed them,
It says cleansed by worship.
and in the picture it looks like they're worshipping this golden dude.
No, it says animals, so maybe the dragon got corrupted.
It would definitely explain why the gold, the stuff with it, why Hans sensed dark magic.
Are those new glasses, Stefan?
Yeah.
I've never seen you wear them before. Okay.
No, I got them last week.
Okay, sorry. Carry on.
I like the fact that a proper in-depth conversation about the story. Not those nice glasses. Yeah.
But on
Good-
the outside, wasn't the
perception
golden
there,
dragon
Rogan.
shunned?
Yeah, the other depiction it got shunned.
Yeah, so that's
I mean, are any of the because you've obviously said that the golden dragon is obviously depicted as a focal point in a lot of these drawings.
I mean,
these
ask me. Yeah, ask me any questions you want.
So is it basically is it like in an order, like is it telling a story, like a chain of events? No, okay.
Like the dwarves are not great storytellers, especially if they spend most of the time drunk. The story, the pictures have got no real order. They seem very scattered, but yeah, the main focal point of this is that the dwarves saw this gold dragon.
Okay.
So
is there any that are showing any kind of turn of events? Like, is there any like showing like what happened regarding the dragon? Like why there was darkness around it? Like, does it show a dwarf corrupting it or
not in this bit?
Right. Okay. But they could be further along. Okay.
The one bit that really gets you, like the grand the grand picture, the one that you kind of step back and go, ooh, like that, is that you've lines of dwarves all staring up and looking as this golden dragonborn with huge wings. Behind it, they've drawn a golden dragon. Huge, massive golden dragon behind the half dragon.
So the golden dragon is potentially the god or their god, hence why they're trying to turn this one gold to try and do something with it, maybe.
Well, no, maybe, what if the half dragon is the one that's turned on it because he's resenting what they're doing to it?
Also a possibility.
Or is the golden dragon, half dragon, a vessel of the golden dragon?
Yeah, maybe it's like a ritual where to summon the deity of the big dragon, you have to create a gold dragon.
The question is, where's this gold coming from that we're seeing in the water and things like that? I mean, a part of me thought it might have been its blood, and it has a cursed effect. That's one of the things I was thinking as a possibility.
So due to misdeeds, they got cursed.
Yeah, I mean, you hear about it in like stories, isn't it? It's like if you, like say for example, if you sacrifice something that's pure, so i.e. it's a pure gold dragon, sometimes a curse can be born from it. So i.e. when they say like, oh, if it's blood, if its blood comes out and it runs through whatever and anything like the blood itself is cursed, it's kind of like a reaction. You're damned, you're cursed for the act that you've done because you've essentially ended the life of something, and that's what it has. It's all cursed kind of thing, because you hear about sort of things like that, which would kind of make sense.
Well, you did say when you did your Arcana check that it was
dark
potentially
magic.
Dark magic.
It was dark magic.
So it could fit, but we need more information at the moment.
Yeah. But why water? Because maybe water is obviously one of the main sources that maybe the dwarves had. Maybe that's why it got into the water, because it's depriving the dwarves of a natural source that they would rely on. And obviously, as we know, they're obsessed with gold as well. So it's almost in a way kind of really teasing dwarves, because not only is water a huge source for them, but it's stained with gold and they're obsessed with gold. And those who don't know what its effects it has when you come into contact with it, they would obviously thinking, oh, gold, yes, we'll gather it. They come into contact with it, they turn to stone.
So you thinking like poison the water hole, to use the phrase?
Essentially, yeah. I think there's some kind of like a reactive curse or something going on. But that might be potentially what's going on, because it would make sense as to why specifically it's in water.
But then water is seen as pure anyway. So what if it's part of the ritual itself rather than turning something pure into evil? Similar to like you got the dragon or whatever we saw turning into gold. You got something pure turning into curse.
It could be. That's exactly it. You know, this is one of the things I think. You know, that's a really good point. There's something that's happened, and it's gone very, very, very wrong, and something's either been unleashed or something's definitely come back to bite him in the ass. Essentially,
well, I want to know if Indiana Jackass has got any information, since this is his search.
Yeah.
Well, say he's some kind of patron.
You know the name of the patron?
So the Jack, roll me history, because you're the archaeologist in all of this. The three letters that I've just put on there, Mick, the three letters that appear all over in almost every single one of these, on shields, on armor, on swords, on writing. These three letters appear.
Okay, cool. We got GDC.
The history's 7.
Golden Dragon Cult.
Yeah.
7. No, fuck all.
Yeah,
that's brilliant.
We could have Golden Dragon, Golden Dwarf.
Obviously a patron.
We kind of know that from the pictures, so thank you, Jack off.
Golden.
While everyone's trying to work all this out, obviously Hans, being the suspicious type that he normally is, and he's always in a bit of an eager beaver, starts venturing a little bit forward just to see if there's just to have a look at any more drawings, just to see if there's anything significant further down than that area.
I mean, we could go and interrogate Schmiegel to find out.
Well, as he was moving down there, as you sort of move down a little bit, there's a large crack in one of the walls, and you hear from inside the crack, "Master," as a question, and now where we'll leave it for the minute. Pow! Master! Is that you, Master?
I'll then have a look through the crack.
And when you look through, you can see because you can dark vision, you can see a small, very slim half dragon.
Oh. Okay, I'll speak to it in Draconic just to say, hold on, we'll come to you. We're no threat. We mean no harm.
And it sort of steps out of the crack, and as it sort of comes out, its skin is sort of like, it's a mix between a green and a blue, sort of. It almost glistens like the shimmering of teak. But very, very short. Probably only stands about 5 foot high. Very slim, very slender. 2 large sort of fangs at the front. A thin tail, but very skinny, very scrawny.
Okay, so where's the entrance into there? I'm assuming it can't fit through the crack. So
no. It's a tiny, like lizards can fit anywhere kind of crack.
Right. So is the entrance into that room, that area, like right by it?
It's just a crack in a wall. He's hiding in a crack in a wall.
Okay, I'll talk to him Draconic gently. It's okay, don't be afraid. We mean you no harm, and please show yourself, and maybe we can help you.
And as it sort of emerges from the wall, and you sort of see its full body, and it just sort of looks up very wide-eyed and just kind of goes, "My fine master."
Well, if you come and see us, you can tell us who your master is, and maybe we can help you reunite you with your master. Because we're nice people, and obviously I'm from a draconic bloodline myself, so obviously dragons are very important to my people. So please don't be afraid. If you can come through, because we cannot get in there. If you come out and see us now,
Oh, it's
then
already
you
up.
can
He's standing next to you. He's out.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, do you have a name?
And he just kind of goes,
Okay.
Go on, Stefan. Speak the same language.
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear anything
I
because
didn't
sometimes
hear
when
it either.
I didn't. It was
he basically, you can call me Delic.
Delic.
D-E-L, Delic.
It's nice to meet you, Delic. My name is Hans. That over there is Rogu. This is Dudley. This is Lataco. Our metal friend there is A55, and that rather inquisitive-looking gentleman there is Jack Human.
How you doing?
He looks at Rogu, and a little smile comes across his face because nice to see another scaly one. When it looks at A55, a huge beaming smile comes across his face.
A55, he seems to be happy to see you for some reason. Does he look familiar?
DM, does he look familiar?
Not to you, no.
So,
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's exactly right. 855. Hello.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
A55, you have been fined or credit.
It sort of does the Zuno Master, and it starts to sort of hop on all fours and make you way along the wall. And it sort of just wipes the wall and points.
Okay, so what is your master's name?
Master, and he just keeps pointing at the wall.
What's on the wall, bro?
It is an adaptation of Master Saint Matthias.
Why do you say Master Saint Matthias? Is you Saint Matthias?
Because he's Master.
Okay. Well, I'll put out a leaflet and I put out a leaflet and I say, yeah, it's this guy.
Sort of half sort of looks at it and goes, Master. You know, Master.
I do know Matthias, yes.
I don't think that's what the master is talking about. I think he's saying personally.
Do you
Yeah.
Do you
personally.
what are you doing here? What brought you here? What's happening to you?
Oh, well, I'll start with Master. Learn from Master.
Listen, I don't give a damn about your master. I want to know I want to know where I can get my hands on this guardian soul. Tell me where that is right now.
Hey, back off!
Oh,
It's okay.
No, guardian soul, not there. No. Guardian soul found in Heart of Island.
So why are you here alone?
How the hell did we get there?
No, not alone. Master is here.
Where's
Master?
Oh God!
Is his master golden statue?
This is the golden statue.
This is the one that ran away.
Right.
Who is Master? The guy on the wall.
Saint Matthias.
It doesn't say. It never says his name. Just points at the picture.
How do you know him?
Where's Master? This is Master? Master Toots. I love
Master's got tits.
Do you know where Master is?
Master in Stutter. And he just sprints past you.
Whip him with the. Try and grapple him with the whip.
No.
He can't get
No!
away.
I'm not liking
What
this.
the fuck?
This
No.
is not right.
No! No!
Can I?
Isn't he I thought he was trying to run away, is he not?
No, he's
trying to
Showing
lead
us
us.
Bloody Master.
Oh,
Numbers.
shit.
I just Hans just goes
Too
I'm
late, I've done
coming.
it. Too late.
Hans
Follow
just sprinting
me.
on.
But no, it's all he's doing. He was mastering study. So he just runs to that next room where you had the fight with the big thing.
Run after him.
Yeah. So I'll chase after him.
Yeah, I'll go with as well.
Just
Fine.
comes to a grinding halt and just looks at the table upturned, all the candles everywhere, the book laying on the floor, the smashed glass, and he just kind of looks at everything and just kind of goes, "No, Master."
This guy's starting to piss me off.
Who destroyed friend? Not friend, no. And goes up and starts stroking the gold. No, friend.
What did you say his name was again?
Delic.
Delic. That's okay, Delic. I'm sorry you seem to be having a sad moment. We really want to help.
And it just sort of, while it's listening to you, it sort of pulls off. It sort of turns the table back over, picks up the candles, puts them back, puts the goblet back, and just picks up the book, puts the book down there, sort of wipes it off, like makes it all nice.
No, you're tugging at my heartstrings. Stop it.
It's the idea of the character.
Oh no. I hate getting an affinity for certain characters.
Oh. This master's my master.
It's okay. Delic, it's okay. We will look after you until we can reunite you with your master. It's okay. Will you stop laughing? Just because you decide to be an arsehole this time.
A55, sort of like the cogs sort of go around in the back of his head, and A55 sort of goes, "Sanitize is dead." And just go, yeah, as the cogs sort of flip around in the back of his head.
Oh shit! Has he been gone for that long?
Oh,
He's been a golden statue for that long. Oh damn!
oh man.
Now you're getting it.
Oh, that
Man.
poor bastard!
Now you're getting it.
But did he? Because if I recall, he had a look of fear.
That's
So
the
did
last
he
thing.
get?
Last thing his subconscious mind remembers is there was some threat, so that made him scared before the whole which led to the statue thing. That's his last thing. So to him, it's only just happened, when actually it happened a long time ago.
So what scared him is
I'm fucking heartbroken.
Oh, poor
mate.
bastard!
This is coming from a guy who sat in the cinema and cried when Yoshi in the original Super Mario Brothers movie got stabbed. And I was also pissed at the same time. It looked nothing like Yoshi.
So
I was 11, goddammit.
It started again, stops and just sort of looks up, just keeps wiping off the books.
I can hear his just going,
Master must come on.
Should I tell him or should I not?
I think we should do this together. I think he's going to need the support. Everybody, if you could just gather around for a moment. Delic, my friend A5, my friend here A55, will it be able to explain to you exactly what's happened? Because I'm afraid to tell you it's not good. Okay, but we're here for you.
Not.
You can't suggest to tell him and then delegate it to A55.
I can. I'll be
The reason why is because A55 knows the guy, knew who he was, and he's got the most knowledge of him. So I think it would be better coming from someone
It just
like
starts
him.
going.
Shape 554.
Yeah, you got to break it to him,
over
kid. There you go.
Sort of, it looks up from the table, sort of big wide eyed, and goes, "Oh no, master."
Stop it. No.
Well,
I
I
don't envy
did.
you, F55.
Don't
I
fuck
did
yourself.
know, Master.
Oh, you know, master. You know, master. And again, just
No.
sprints off in the direction, starts all fours again, just sort of pounding along. And gets up and
Delic, no.
again, points up at a picture on the wall.
Right, that's sorry. Delic, look, please, and just sort of like just like.
And when you stop and look at this picture that he's pointing at, you see a picture of San Mateus, so Saint Mateus. San Mateus is the place. Saint Mateus. Next to Saint Mateus, you see a warforge. This warforge is clean cut, not broken, undamaged, standing next to St. Mateus.
Oh.
Sir, you know monster.
That you, A55,
Okay, Delic.
and you're fully operational.
I'm afraid to tell you that unfortunately you were in that state for quite some time, and I'm afraid Master has since perished.
No, Master of no Paris. Master of no Paris.
Listen, you wish.com Schmeagle. Listen to me. What I'm saying, he's dead. No.
I am going to drop it to a
I'm afraid that my counterpart A55 already knows that St. Mateus has already passed. You've been in that state for a long time, my friend. A very long time. Much has happened since. I'm very sorry.
You see the face sort of the bottom lip sort of quivers.
Oh, don't stop it.
The bottom
what
lip
did you
sort
do?
of quivers. I just no, not Master, not Master.
I'm afraid so.
Sorry,
And Hans just consoles him. It's like, it's okay. It's okay. Ugh, you get me. Stop it.
Tears start to drop. Just sort of roll out the side of the eyes, even on me. Tears start to roll out the side of the eyes of Delic.
A55 pulls out a leaflet and wipes said tears.
Oh my god.
Paper cups the side of his eyes. Oh.
Yeah. Delic with the no. I must not believe this master is not dead, not master. And he goes, and so's the master's not dead. And again, sprints off into another room. After this time, not straight through an arch, but through a side door. You sort of moved a couple of corridors along now.
All right, well, I'm still giving chase because
Yeah, I will as well.
Yeah, follow
He doesn't move very fast. He's not like he's flipping the cheetah or anything.
All right, we're not sprinting then.
when you sort of get through this door, you walk into a chamber, and you look on the wall. Now that picture that you saw of the golden dragon with the golden half dragon with the dragon behind it.
Yeah.
This on the wall, but now 20, 30 feet high, sort of like huge freaking mural on the wall. It's sort of one half of the room painted in darkness with the moon and the stars, and the other side beautiful sunshine, blue sky, white clouds, sort of depicting night and day. And you can see that the almost like there's a clock as the sun sort of beams in through a hole in the roof and strikes it. It's almost like there's a clock on the wall. There's the light on
Okay.
the ground. And he goes, "Master's home. Master is here." And he looked, and in the middle, this huge golden sarcophagus.
Oh.
Middle of this room.
Oh.
Hey,
Okay.
can we see Master?
I'm
got a
assuming
lid on.
he's in.
Yeah, I know. That's the point. I meant like, can I lift the lid?
Wow.
I wouldn't go do that just yet, though. I mean, it's up to you, but
Delic sort of runs in and he gets all excited, skipping around. He goes, "Master is sleeping. Master is here."
which means something's coming out of there. And if Saint Matthias is actually truly dead, then this is an imposter, and this is probably why there's dark magic, because someone or
Are you
something.
bringing out Mum Ra?
Munro.
Right, where's my sword of Owens?
I'm going to call you out on it. Are you bringing out Mum Ra?
No, you're level 2, man. You're level 2. Come on.
So I think whatever this is, obviously Delic's been fooled into believing this is his master, and this isn't his master. This is some kind of imposter, and this is the one that's causing the dark magic. That's clear as day. Then that must be.
I'm opening it.
Because A55's turned around and said that.
I'm
So Matthias is gone.
hand.
Okay, so I don't think we should be opening it. Maybe by the sound of Delic's reaction, maybe we won't need to open it.
I'm going to open it because if the Guardian Soul is going to be anywhere, it's going to be.
It's not here. He's already told you it's not here.
Typical.
I don't believe him.
I'm gonna slowly back off.
Bound
Yeah. You know,
I'm gonna play the smart strat on this one.
I love how much you guys trust me. It's like, no,
yeah, of course not. We're not stupid. We did like a 2-year campaign with you, so we know your shit. we know the shit you come up with. Can I place my hand on this? I know. I can't say it now.
Sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus. That's the one.
You're welcome.
And do an Arcana check on that to see if there's any magic presence within.
You want to do? Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I can't check on the.
While he's doing that,
18.
I'll check for traps.
You might actually have a spell that's useful here.
18 plus 6.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking
Good
about.
level.
Yeah, I do as well.
18 plus 6.
24. Yeah, there's a huge magical presence in this room.
Okay.
Overwhelming, in fact. You get an erection. So good.
Hello. Hi. Who did you say's got a spell? That'd be useful.
Me. Detect evil
Okay.
and good.
Okay.
Okay.
So a bit less. Okay, so that's very overwhelming. Need to get my bearings a second. A55. The magic coming from there is. I mean, in a way, it's actually confused me as to whether or not it's good or bad. I'm guessing bad, but can you check? I know you should have that within your capabilities.
Just point it out while you're doing all this. Delic is just sort of jumping around the sarcophagus, going, "Master."
I'm going to have a look around for traps.
Go on and give us an investigation.
Here it comes.
Nope, looks clean to me.
You really are cursed with every single character you make.
This is dice, man. It's just these dice.
He never disappoints. That's the best thing about it.
You've cast it, well, the good and evil.
Yeah.
You personally as a paladin, you get an overwhelming this feeling of joy. This you get basically smacked in the face and just think, holy hell! It's like the spirit of Saint Matthias has just entered your body. You just kind of reach for the sky and, oh my God, testify.
But how?
So it is a holy sarcophagus.
On on the pixels on my facial plate, they just turn into a very large smile.
Emoji.
Hans typically just goes, "Whew, I need some more of that," and just goes over and just touches it again and just goes, "Ah, there it is." It's this feeling. It's just so amazing. I don't know what I'm doing with myself.
While you're doing this, Delic sort of just goes up next to the head, and he's been dancing around, just sort of singing "Master, Master, Master."
That's
Maybe
what
this
Hans.
is why Delic's so happy.
He goes up to the head and sort of he just taps on the head. Master, Master must come out and play. Master.
Hans, just because he's like got hit with all of this joy as well, he just starts prancing around until it just goes, "Master." Hans just doesn't care. Hans is like, "Master, Master, Master, Master."
So I use detect good and evil, and I've been hit with joy. That's either a trap
Of course,
or
it's a
Jesus
trap.
is inside.
It's a trap.
Yeah, I'm gonna open anyway.
I got a trap.
Who's gonna help me open it?
Fine.
Says the robot with
Yeah.
the emoji on his face.
Yeah, it's right. Delic's already there. Delic's is like, you'll see Master again. You'll see.
In 3, 2, 1.
And it pushes, and with a stone, with a crunching of stone, the top moves. It falls off to the side, and you look in and you see
Nothing.
What the frick?
It's just empty.
completely and utterly.
Nothing.
Or is it though? Because there has to be some magical presence
climb
within.
inside.
Climbing.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, I see. I jumped in the water before, and then I had to get out. Then I jumped in the water again, and I turned to gold. Why the hell not? Let's go.
No, I think Jack should do it first if he wants to find this, whatever the hell he's looking for.
Or Jack Human.
Hugh Jackman. I mean Hugh Jackass. I mean
Let's
Sunday.
let's place this bag of sand in there that I've been carrying around.
So basically, all that you see, you sort of put the bag of sand in. The bag of sand is sitting on a layer of sand.
What if
A layer of sand?
Yeah. So the sarcophagus is about 3 foot deep, and as you sort of put the thing, and it just goes and hits.
So basically, you've now mixed the two together.
No, because I'm saying, guys. What if it's like a VR headset? So you've got it on your head, okay? So when you see that, you see nothing. But as soon as you close it, you see stuff. So what if somebody gets inside of it, and then
I see what he's getting at.
Yeah.
I was going to suggest.
Well, volunteered A5.
Excuse me.
Right, guys, hold on.
Jack should do it.
Right, hold on. The gold that was collected in that flask by Jack, and that would that still be solid gold inside, or would that now be back to being liquefied?
Oh, he's still walking with him.
I didn't take it with me anyway.
Oh, you left it.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I was going to say because maybe that we could use the gold thing in that to see if there's some kind of reaction.
Well, if there's anything you need, just let me know. I might have some.
Well, no, because you left it behind, didn't you? You don't
Well,
ask.
I've got a few
No.
things.
The Jack Human's power is it's the bag that he's carrying.
So I'm just thinking.
He goes, "Oh, I've got something that can help you," and he sort of just digs around his bag, pulls out an oar for a boat. No, don't.
Okay, so have you got something that you could just scoop all of this out of there? Because if we scoop all of it out and it is empty, it'll be interesting to see if there's still a magical presence there, or whether it's going to be transferred into whatever you put the sand in.
How about 6 snow shovels?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, snow shovel for you, star shovel for you.
Okay, well, let's get scooping.
So you sort of Delic jumps in and joins in and starts digging away, just flicking it on. As you start scooping, you hear the noise of metal as you start to scoop the sand. So it's called like a
I think we've hit something.
Hmm. Okay. Can I reach out to find out what it is?
Yeah, you sort of reach into the sand, and it feels like a metal ring.
I'll pull it out then.
It's connected to the floor.
Oh, it's actually connected. Oh, okay. I wonder if it's like a sword in a stone moment thing. Only one can lift it up and pick it up.
So either that, or if you pull it, set a trap off.
Either that or James has been watching too much Thor again.
Or it's an anchor point for something to be chained down.
It's possible. Okay, let's get all of this out so we can take a proper look at this, soon as we can't lift it up.
All right, fine. Yeah, it's fine. Roll, Mr. Archaeologist, Mr. Historian.
What up?
Roll me intelligence, because you're the ones that are going to know this. Although the archaeologist has been fucking useless.
What? Just
Like that guy's like look again. Dad's got that look on his face again.
what? You
No,
got
it's
just an
not.
intelligence check.
Yeah.
It's not horrendous. It's 13.
Okay, that's not bad.
Okay.
My first roll of the day. My first good roll of the day.
Which is
30-20.
Nice.
nice.
Hey. So 855, as you're looking in there, still with this big emoji smile on your face, you can see that there's a seam along the stone, and it sort of runs around. And this circular piece of metal looks like a handle.
So what does people do with a handle? They pull it. We all in agreement?
I'm
Do you want me to pull
I'm
it?
just going to step out for a moment.
Why?
No, you go ahead.
Well, I'm going to. Okay, then. You know, you find a handle. We can have a stand here and wait for nothing to happen, or we can pull handle and
Can
make
I
something
hold
happen.
an action that if it is hand going upon the handle, if I hit anything, can I give my danger sense to Hans to roll with advantage for deck saves?
I was gonna, and I'm also gonna cast Blade Ward just in case anything comes straight out and tries to stab me or whatever.
I'm still slowly walking backwards.
Who's
You're in the next room.
who's actually opening it?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm the one who's going on. See a handle, might as well pull it. So yeah,
So I'm going to go do that.
Yeah, Hans will pull it.
Hold my action. Give my danger sense to Hans.
It's fine. It's fine.
That's thank you, darling.
So as you get hold of it, you pull it. It's hard going. It's not moving easily.
Okay.
But it starts to move. But you're not built to move it.
Dudders, I think I may need your help here. I'm not quite strong enough to get it. Oh, I like it when you do this. Do it for me again. Oh, yes. Okay. I need your big strong arms now, you Gnitto. Okay, just there you go. So I like to sort of like let go so he's got the grip on, and I just like a bit like Ghost, the pottery scene. I put my hand on his big hands.
Dudley, roll me athletics.
As Unchained Melody starts to play in the back of my head.
Oh, if I could, I would. So athletics, you said.
Yeah, you should be all right with that.
And did you say with advantage?
I did, yes.
So that's 23 so far.
Fucking hell.
Again, 23.
23. Great. You get hold of this and you heave like you proper. You pull so up, comes out. And bang! And as it pops, as this bit of stone pops out, you've now got a 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot thick piece of rock in your hand. And as you look down in that crevice, you can see that there's a pot. A pot. there is a chest
I'll just.
in the bottom, only small, maybe sort of 6 inches wide or 4 inches high, just sitting at the bottom of this.
I'll grab that then while he's got his hands full with this massive rock thing.
I mean,
Oh, you're so strong. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this out. Okay, guys, I think we're onto something here, and put it out.
And as you sort of hold the chest, Master goes. Delic goes, no, monsters, that's monsters. You must not touch.
Well, we need to get to the bottom of this, Delic. We are trying to help.
Yeah, shut the hell up.
No, master is here. Master is not left me.
It's okay, Delic.
Do something with their head, Master.
I'm not going to hurt Master. We're just going to find out what's going on.
Are we allowed to look into the box? Yes
Yeah,
or
I'm
no?
sorry, Okay, Delic, before we decide whether we're going to open this or not, do you know what is inside?
Would you accept if A55 opened it?
Damn it.
We can let A55 open it.
Yes, I would.
Okay, A55, can you please open this chest for us, please? Please don't give us a leaflet on how to open chests.
I'm gonna get a leaflet and just slide it inside and see if it if I get any pressure on me, there's something in that.
No, there's no lock or anything. I mean, you put it in, and it just goes.
And then when you open it, the first thing you see is the leaflet you just put in there.
Oh shit!
Aha!
No way.
You got now.
Magic.
There's a magical printer.
Yeah, I opened it.
Yeah.
I opened it, guys. Guys, I opened it.
Okay. It's okay, Delic. We've opened it. So what do we see then?
As you opened it, inside, sitting on a beautiful red crushed velvet
It's the leaflet. We know that.
setting, something leaflet. Sitting on there is a golden medallion with a huge gold chain on it, and a picture on the medallion of a golden sun.
Oh,
It's mine.
hold on. Hold on.
Is it
I'm going
is
to
it the same sun medallion that Rogu picked up?
Yeah.
I don't know, Rogu. Why don't you get it out of your pocket?
Oh yes, please get it out for us, Robert.
I don't want to now.
I'm gonna pick up the medallion just in case Hugh Jackass.
Oh no, the reason why I was going to say why he does that, I was going to scoop it up to check, do an Arcana check on it.
Excuse me, I'm picking up it first.
Why don't you both pick it up and I'll pick up my one?
Okay. I pick it up and give it to Hans.
As Rogu gets it out, Rogu looks at it. Rogu's is a lot smaller than this one. This one is a lot bigger, a lot thicker. Got representing about that size.
I'm wondering. So I do a check on it and investigate this, or an Arcana check, because I want to see if the two actually combine.
No, I'll answer that.
That's fine. But can I do an Arcana check to see if there's magic coming from the medallion?
You get the same sensation as you got when you put your hand on the sarcophagus.
Okay. Rogel, could you place your medallion in my other hand, please? Because I'm getting a lot of overwhelming magical feeling in this hand. I want to see if I'm getting the same from yours.
I'm going to take the other one out. I'm going to take the larger one out of your hand.
Well, I'm just seeing if I'm getting them from both of them.
Well, no, if I take that one off.
Well, the reason is because if I'm holding both, something could happen if I've got both. Because I'm already getting overwhelming magic already. Now, if I'm adding to that, something might happen, or the fact that they're close together, something can happen.
So try and get it. We'll get this to move on because
I'm not cracking these jokes, these innuendos now. I'm just saying.
I wasn't even.
That's
listening.
right.
So magical sensation, big medallion, gold coin, little medallion.
So nothing coming from the one Rogu's handed to me. So okay. So I'm just wondering if this is like a fake or whether it really serves a purpose or not. The one that Rogu had.
Well, guys, is it the room? Do you think?
I don't know, because I'm thinking maybe it's possible the one that Rogu had, the small one, is kind of almost like it's meant to symbolize the bigger one, like it's a clue. It's something that like it's almost like to remind you of what the bigger version is meant to look like, what you would be looking for, or it's like a clue type thing. It's something which you would remember, or if you knew you needed to find a medallion, this is what you're around your neck or what's in your possession. This smaller one, it's exactly the same but bigger.
It could also be like a religious cult where the big one is the leader, then they've got smaller ones.
And it's just they wear it as a symbol.
Well, you think about it, you've got a golden dragon, which seems to be the big thing. The sarcophagus is made of gold medallion with a sun. The sun is also bright. It's starting to seem like a cult.
A cult of gold member at the minute.
Yeah.
Does Dalek recognize these things?
Dalek.
Terminate.
No, we don't.
Delic's still sitting there, just sort of like doing this, just going, it's not yours, it's Master's.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll take the big one over to Delic, and I go, Delic. Okay, so this is what we've got. Okay, can you explain what this is for?
It was Master. It belongs to Master.
Okay, what did What did Master use it for? What did he do with this? What does it mean?
You're gonna like the answer. Master looks so handsome on his mother.
Also, it was his personal chain, and people copied it for his following.
Alec, where did you last see Master?
And he suddenly stops and sort of just looks off into the distance. And he sort of thinks back, he goes, Master was going for a ramble. Yes, that's ramble with an O. Not rumble, ramble. And for a ramble.
Rambling.
Master was going for a ramble. Then I saw pretty gold in the water. I remember nothing else.
He was rambling, and then you
Didn't
got
we
pushed in, or
see
you
some-
jumped in.
Didn't we come across someone like in the first 2 episodes or something that was rambling, and we just kind of just passed him off as just anybody?
Ramblers.
I might be reaching here, but
You're reaching.
okay. I'm just seeing the rambling says.
You haven't seen anybody just randomly walking around, but the one guy that caught your eye, who ended up being somebody because he stole your car, was the one guy that you sort of ran into that I've introduced you to random.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What happened to that? What happened to that guy we got out of the gold pond and sort of sprinted off?
That is the guy we're talking to.
That is Delic.
Oh, was it?
That's
Oh,
Delic.
sorry. I'm already
That's
behind.
Dalek.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh, this water
If
turns
he's-
people to gold.
If he was
Oh.
a Dalek, he'd be terrified of Taco because he's classed as a doctor.
Would anything happen if I was to put this around Delic's neck?
Try it.
Oh no.
You're going to put it around Delic.
Yeah, just
He will become
would
master.
something happen?
You can certainly try.
Okay, Delic, I'm just going to place this around your neck. I'm just going to see if anything happens when I do this. Okay, it's not going to hurt you. I'm just going to place this gently around your neck. Okay, because he's your master, and really, to be honest with you, this should really be yours.
No, no, that is so anticlimactic.
You are a bastard. Because just then I really thought, fuck it, I'll cut something here. This is great. And then this is what I mean. This is why we don't trust you. This is why we don't trust you. God damn it.
What happened?
Esther! No! I feel Master is with me. Master! What?
in the
I
medallion.
love this thing. Oh dear.
He's trapped in the medallion.
Who knows? Okay, so I'll go and take it off. Okay, so
Hold on. As you go to take it off, he holds on to it. Like, I mean,
oh, here we go.
he's gripped on. He's talons are into it,
Yeah.
and he's like,
He's turning into a Sildor. Great.
Malpractice.
Hey, son of a bitch, we found it first.
Okay, Derek, it's okay. Listen, we're going to keep it close. He's going to stay close to you. I'm just going to keep it hold of it, and we're going to stay with you, okay? We're going to find out what happened to Master.
Steps back. No, this is Master.
Derek, come on, please. Come
Break his
on.
legs.
We're going to help you. Don't listen to them.
And has now gone. It's pegging it. Legs have started moving.
I'm.
Honestly, let Jack
Whip him
Jack
to
whip him.
grapple him with the whip.
Yeah.
Go on then. I'm going to contest it with a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
My
No,
guy.
Dexterity saving throw at a disadvantage because you're currently sprinting.
Yeah, but that's the speed I'm spreading. Go on.
He's broke his whip, hasn't he?
Natural 20.
Oh damn!
Oh,
But
Right.
it's not in combat. It's a 26 altogether.
Oh!
Wow, and I got a 21.
Oh,
Cool.
I thought that was
While,
10s. I thought
and while he's got
30.
hold of him, just to make sure he doesn't grab him, I'm going to use Thaumaturgy to slam the door. The door he was going to shut.
There
Yeah,
was no
it's-
door. It's an
There's no
arch,
door there.
open arch.
Right,
Destroy
okay.
the
All
entrance.
right, then. All right, then. From the exit, I'm going to create a thunderous sound to spook him from heading in that direction.
Okay, well, and outside the door. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, from the way you use it. Yeah. Just because then that way it's a sequence of events. Because if he sort of slams on the brakes because he's spooked by that, it also gives Jack Human a better chance of gripping him. With
Yeah,
the
well,
thing, which is what he's done.
Jack's got him. Jack's got the whip round him, and you've done your thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Thermophyvermin.
Okay.
But because I can, and I'm going to, Jack, you have now got yourself on the end of your whip. A very angry, a very
Oh no! Don't turn him against.
a very demonic looking Delic. And as you hold on, you see as Delic turns around and goes, he's holding on to it, goes, Master. He is now grown about 18 inches.
I told you we should have killed this thing.
Yeah, you're right. We should have.
He's developed a small set of wings that have pulled out on his back. He is now turned into a blue half dragon. And as it starts to pull, you keep hold of your whip and you are pulled through the door with him.
Help me.
I
Help
will.
me.
I will class sleep.
Interesting.
On Jack.
Oh yeah, I'm okay with the dragon.
It's a radius, isn't it?
Yeah. Go on. What's your
I've got 27 hit points for sleep.
So take Jack down.
So
I'm not aiming for Jack first. I'm aiming for the dragon.
But it takes, I mean,
It's weakest.
in a range, it takes down the lowest hit point first,
Yeah.
Right,
which would have been Jack.
Yeah.
right.
But even if you'd have hit him, still wouldn't have taken him down.
Oh. Well, at least Jack's off, because if he's asleep, he can't grip onto the whip.
Help me. Oh.
It's unfortunately because you've aimed at the dragon. The Jack's still got hold of his whip and not letting go.
Right. Can you please roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
I can. with Delic's newly acquired stat block 22.
Okay, ineffective.
The within this time, the wings have flapped, and he has now taken flight.
Hans is just shouting in Draconic, just pleading with him to reconsider. Again, we said we meant you no harm. We just wanted to find out what happened to his master and to reunite them.
The echo comes back, although we're still wearing the medallion. The echo comes back. Master is not dead. Master will be reborn. As you see him just disappear beyond your sight, even beyond Taco's sight. But with Hugh Jackman, with Jack Human, still holding on in tow. Help me! Help me!
He's asleep.
He's not asleep. You aimed at the dragon. You said you aimed at all of the dragons.
Yeah, but you said it takes the lowest hit points.
Yeah, but I said even if you'd have aimed it at the dragon, you aimed it at the dragon.
If we put on the mini medallion, do we turn into a dragon? Try it, Hans. You're holding it.
Oh yeah, I was going to say yeah. Plus, I'm Draconic bloodline. So.
I mean, there's no necklace. You've only got the medallion.
Eat it.
What if I shove it up my Jacksy?
Eat it.
You get excited, but
Yeah. That's right, Adam.
There's got to be something. Was there anything in that damn book that we really?
no, I told you he's got everything.
Yeah.
To make out. What was one of the things that was written in there? A55.
What? On the new book.
What were the two sayings that were written in the book that you found earlier?
Animal goes to darkness.
Cleansed by worship. The animals turn to darkness.
Yeah, he's turned to darkness. Worship. So what? We've got to somehow work. Well, so we're going to have to worship potentially an actual golden dragon, maybe to.
So if we pray to it, it'll come back.
Yeah, but we might. Yeah,
No,
but we're
not
going to have to
quite.
find the golden dragon to pray to. If we worship that golden dragon, then it's going to release Delic from his from the grip that this thing's got. This medallion's got on him. This dark magic.
At the minute, I'm basically useless because I've got no spell slots left.
No, me neither. But I've still got my cantrips.
I don't have any cantrips.
While you think about this, drop it out of sight, going into the darkness, even out of Taco's dark vision, and with still Jack in tow, he has now disappeared into the darkness.
No.
With Delic. But you see something drop. Taco sees something drop before
I go over
it
and
completely disappears out of sight.
I run over to it and pick it up and then have a look at it.
What you pick up is Jack Human's bag of holding.
Yes!
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Bag of what?
Well played, Dan.
Bag of holding.
Well played, Dan.
What that?
Well done.
And that will be where we end it for tonight.
Ah.
Ha! And another episode has come to an end. No wonder D&D players suffer from PTSD. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care.